Today we're going to make Nordic Gold. Nordic Gold is 89% copper. This is also an experiment to pour some YouTube coins. So far, my 2 copper coin molds I've tried to pour have been less than perfect. Work in progress.
What have you done to my pool?
Throw it over there.
Why is there wood piercing it?
We're kind of shooting right now.
Well, you welcomed me into your lair, and now all I can see is the chaos.
Yeah, well, through chaos we find order. So we're gonna try to pour another coin. We got 89% copper, 5% zinc, 5% aluminum, and 1% tin. So I did the math. Pennies between 1964 and 1981 are 95% copper and 5% zinc. So if we do 94 parts pennies, that leads us with 89.3% copper, 4.7% zinc. So I got some stuff I poured out of mostly copper, or mostly pennies. So theoretically, it was about half pennies, half regular scrap. So I guesstimate we're gonna need a little bit more zinc. Tin was what we needed the smallest amount of. This is 14 grams. So this is 1 part.
Harper's panting right next to the camera.
It's great for the audio. So multiplied that by 94 and got 1,316 grams. So thought I'd have enough pennies. I didn't. So I added in this old brass knuckle and this old thing we poured on some Orbeez. Looks cool, but time to move on. Got that. Got a coin. Got about 70 grams of aluminum. So we're gonna throw it all in here. I'm not sure if the zinc or the tin is gonna burn off. I would think you should do that last. Throw it in last. But I saw a video where somebody threw it in last and it kind of just incinerated it. So we're just gonna throw it all in the crucible and see what happens.
Incinerated it?
Yeah. So we got our pennies, got our zinc, got our copper, got our belt buckle.
Does that even make sense?
What?
How could it be incinerated?
Because
You
it
mean
has...
like it just now takes up no space? What does that mean?
Okay, no, it's just like burned off.
What does that mean?
Okay, the melting point is like half of what the melting point of copper is. So it just burnt, like it's like burning wood.
Oh.
Atoms into the air. It's also extremely toxic from what I understand, so we're not gonna breathe it. All right, we got this. We got 70 grams of aluminum, 14 grams of tin, our pennies.
I didn't know metal could
Load it
burn
up.
and be consumed. Like wood.
Yeah.
I thought it just melted.
No, it can be destroyed. It's like anything else. It can be destroyed. So we're gonna load this bitch into the crucible or into the devil forge. See what happens.
What if you breathe it in?
Look it out. Got this 2-part mold. This is one of the coins I'm going to pour. Got a 2-part mold with Walter Freeman Productions on it that I got from some guy on Etsy. Messaged him, and then he wanted to go around Etsy. So we've been communicating on the Etsy app without actually without actually buying anything on Etsy. So was a little bit suspicious of it, but this is the 3rd one I bought from him, and so far so good. Just wants to remove the Etsy tax, it seems. But I did 1 pour of this, which turned out okay. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna have Hannah hold the torch to try to get this as hot as possible while we're pouring it. So hopefully that'll help get a little bit better detail. I also have, this was the little coin he first made me. This is just a one-side, I guess open-faced, you would call it. You just pour from the top. It's kind of hard for me to get the right amount, I guess. So I thought this would be better if it just pours in and then fills up, and you just kind of cold work out the top. Actually got almost melted pretty fast. It's only been like 10 minutes. It's melting pretty quickly, a lot quicker than I expected, so that's good. So here in a minute we'll kind of, I guess, get ready to pour. Always clamp your molds. If you don't, bad things happen. Ready, boo?
A lot of cameras going on here.
Mm-hmm. I like to get all the action. Pick it up. Set it right here. Scoop out a little of the crud.
On my rub, please.
Scoop out a little of the crud. Then pick it up with this. Pour into that one. That one, pour into that one. So,
what am I doing?
I need you, this torch, keeping the heat on this.
Okay.
So then when I tell you I'm getting ready to pour, go ahead and stop. And I'm going to pour. When this is done, I'm going to go to this one.
How hot it is.
Warm. Alright. Pull back. Stand back.
Why you want me to heat this?
Alright, I'm gonna hit that one.
Oi.
Not perfect. Well, you should have preheated that one a little bit. You alright?
Yes.
Alright, got a little heat pops. Alright.
Now what?
This is the process. We're gonna put this back in the kiln.
Definitely got hit with molten lava.
So, I was wrong. We should have preheated that one.
It's yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, I quit.
You can't quit.
It looks like egg yolk. I'm out of here.
Alright, walking off set. Call OSHA, bitch.
You almost burned me.
I didn't.
Yes, huh?
What's that?
You almost burned me.
I didn't. Alright, well, we should have heated that plate a little bit hotter. That was my fault. I'm pretty sure this was all a giant failure. good, actually. Much better than the last couple. Damn. I'm with Walter there on the back. Walter Freeman Production. Shit. Not bad. Definitely the best so far. Very cool. I only barely burned my girlfriend. Alright. Hell yeah. Trick for this is to let the saw do the work. Sometimes it's fuck me. Really, you bitch? Gotta let the saw do the work.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Might be your best one yet.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Definitely. Isn't that gold color pretty?
Yeah.
It's the Nordic Gold part of it. That's the gold.
I get that.
We're gonna take it to a pawn shop tomorrow.
They're gonna know.
Nah. This is underground shit.
I don't think so.
Pretty freaking sweet though.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. So, alright, well, back to grinding.
No, take me to the Dairy Queen.
Alright, well, for her to be in my video, I promised her Dairy Queen, so we're going to Dairy Queen.
Yeah, we are.
Alright, do this. Be back at it. Alright, not bad. I like it. Hard to get a good goddamn shot of it. But got it polished up. That's pretty good. I'm gonna throw it in the tumbler overnight. See how it looks in. Alright, so been editing this. I'm exhausted. So I had my coin in the tumbler for the last 2 hours while editing this. So we'll see how it looks. And the tumbler is basically a little wheel, a little drum that has steel shot in it that just rolls around with metal and basically polishes it by clanging together, give or take. Alright. Also put a little soap and water in it. Probably should have thought about this better. Alright. Looks pretty sweet. A little polished up. Not bad. Looks pretty fucking good, actually. I approve. My most successful coin yet. You can read what it says, and it's not embarrassing. Alright. So this was... what the fuck was this called? I'm very tired. This was the whatever gold. But, no, that was fun. Getting away from just melting cans, so that's good. Branching out. Alright, see y'all in the next video. Buy a shirt.